Hey, are you Zach?
That's me.
Can you take me on a tour of the treetop tails at the zoo today?
Absolutely. Let's go. So the zoo opened at the end of July, so we're still pretty new and seeing a lot of new visitors. This is a 1.25 mile loop all the way around the zoo. So that makes it the longest elevated pedestrian loop in the world, right here in Minnesota. The zoo is 45 years old this year, and it opened in 1978. The monorail opened in 1979.
Okay.
So the monorail was always sort of an original part of the zoo when it was planned. And a lot of the animal habitats were designed to be seen from this vantage point. So the monorail operated until 2013, had a really good run. It got to the point that parts were no longer being made for it. It was kind of an aging technology. It was just a blank steel track that was running through the zoo, a bit of an eyesore. Our zoo director, John Frawley, shortly after he joined the zoo in 2016, he went out to New York City, saw the Eye Line, and said, I wonder if something like that could be built here in Minnesota on the track. So we actually worked with the same engineering firm that worked on the High Line. They came out here to Minnesota, looked at the track and said, oh yeah, this absolutely could support something like that. And that's really where the idea was born. Our tiger habitat, you might see brown bears if they're up on their routes, bison, camel, Asian wild horses. So it's really a nice mix of native Minnesota wildlife that just calls the zoo home and the traditional animals that are here at the zoo. Minnesota Zoo is the 5th largest zoo in the country. We're on about 500 acres, and that makes us the 5th largest from a land perspective. And a lot of that acreage is undeveloped forest like this. And with the monorail gone, people couldn't really access it. So this is, again, that step into nature to really see the beauty of just the zoo. Wanted to make sure that this was designed for all abilities, all individuals, all seasons. So it is ADA accessible. We wanted to make sure that individuals who may have mobility challenges can get up on the trail and really enjoy all 4 seasons that we have here in Minnesota. We're actually coming up on one of my favorite parts. It's a little loud, so we are getting ready, but this is our tiger bear habitat. So they are getting ready. Get that open, you can get some great views of it.
Oh wow.
Each night through November 4th, it's one of my favorite.
It's super cool.
We have this forested trail that's going to set back a little ways. About 5,000 pumpkins.
Wow.
Hand carved, glowing. We have large ones, about 120 that are intricates, that our office spent 20 plus hours on each single pumpkin, really turning them into pieces of art. And the rest are your kind of traditional face jack-o'-lanterns. But it really is just super visual, fun, fall experience. Our theme is through the seasons, Minnesota nature. So it's really our most Minnesota-centric theme. So some of our pumpkins, you're going to see Gooseberry Falls, you're going to see Stone Ridge Bridge, you're going to see some Minnesota wildlife, the activities that we like to do, like canoe and camp, summer barbecue. So it really is a fun
That's exciting.
This was not just visiting the zoo, but really connecting to nature. We want to make sure that all individuals in Minnesota had that opportunity to connect. Why it was designed 4 seasons too. We're like Minnesotans, we can get outside. We like our nature all 4 seasons. So let's make sure that this is open year round.
For sure.
We have a lot of programs in here too.
Now
we have yoga.
Cool.
We're doing some tai chi.
Nice.
We are looking at bringing a birding expo here in the spring. There could be some opportunities to have art type of shows up here, and we're doing music in the trees as well. We've had a violinist up here kind of moving the trail. So really a lot of opportunities to merge health and wellness and the arts all with nature in a really fun way.
That's so cool.
This was all really inaccessible.
People might be kind of scared of heights up here because it's a lot taller than I expected.
It's up to 32 feet off the air.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can go to our social media channels at MNZoo and always check out our website, mnzoo.org. That's where you can get your tickets, and for both the daytime zoo and Jack-o'-lantern spectacular.